Hello, everyone, anyone. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone who comes and hangs out a little bit. So, we're back for more Ren. Love Ren. And I just finished up recently the Money Game, part 1, 2, and 3. And I wanted to check out more Ren, and I know y'all have suggested a lot. And I do want to get to those. I can't wait to check them out, actually. But I also saw that he has a brand new song. So it's 7 days old, I think, at the time that I'm recording this. So I thought it would be fun to hear something that's, almost brand new or brand new, the newest thing. So this is MACKAY by Ren, and I did pull up the official video. So, all right, I'm always excited to see what Ren is gonna bring because you just don't know. Okay, let's have it, Ren. Wow. Kayla MACKAY, 1989 to 2011. Love and miss you always. May he rest in peace. So this was a tribute and instrumental. It was a beautiful instrumental and very technical as well, I might add, and just played so effortlessly. And you can see the emotion coming through his face. You can feel the emotion coming through the keys. And it's like comes in waves where it's very light and then it gets very heavy. It's very soft and slow and melodic, and then it gets a little bit more intense and a lot faster. And he does that back and forth a couple times. And I'm sure that it's intentional. I think everything this young man does on camera, it is intentional when it comes to his art, his craft. And that's almost like grief. It can hit you in waves like that. Many of y'all know I recently had someone pass in my family, and there's no time. Look, this is from 2011. I said it in an earlier video that I did. There's no time limit on grief. It's like just when you think it's softening up, like he was softening up on those keys, next thing you know, and then he starts, and then it gets a lot faster. It's like next thing you know, you're right back in it. It's just amazing, instrumentation, and it's up to interpretation, right? I mean, even songs with words are up to interpretation, but for me, my interpretation is it's like the waves of grief. And I've experienced so much loss in my life, at least for me. I don't know that you're ever fully healed. I mean, you can accept. Maybe that's as far as healing gets around grief for me, is the acceptance that that person is gone, and you're forced to accept it. But anyway, was my interpretation, was like how grief can come in waves, and how just when you think the song is over, he goes back and it's fast again. Like grief, you think you're getting through, and then suddenly you're reminded of something, or something hits you, a smell, a memory, something, and then you're right back in it again, like it's fresh again. So that was a beautiful tribute to what seems to be a friend. I could be mistaken. Y'all can let me know. And that was just beautiful, and what a beautiful location. And I can't imagine being there with him playing that. Can you imagine the sound bouncing off all those canyons? I mean, I'm sure it was spectacular. And I'm sure this was like a one take live type of deal, because I know he pretty much does that for I'm going to say most of his videos, because Sick Boy was not one take. So I'm going to say most of his videos. I think he does live one takes, or he does them live. But I mean, being there is like in that location with all those different all the different bouncing acoustics and echoing, and he's right at the top of this canyon. Wow. It's a beautiful tribute to his friend, and he didn't add any words. He's letting the music speak for itself, and he's letting folks feel it in the way that they want to feel it. It's beautiful. Thank you, Ren, once again. And he's so talented. And as somebody who's struggling with a recent loss, I thank you, Ren, although I don't think you'll ever see this, but I'm putting it out there in the universe, in the ether, that in some way, shape, or form, my thanks gets to you in some way, whether it's a kind smile, whatever the case may be. Thank you. And thank you all who have lasted this long in the video. And I just love Ren, and so there will be more Ren reactions if you are here for Ren. And I hope you enjoy some of the other content if you're checking that out. But wow, thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.